Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Kingdom Come Deliverance on hardcore mode. I'm your host, Colors Fade. In the previous episode, Henry spent a night of drunken debauchery with Father Godwin. The following morning, Godwin was too hungover to give his sermon, so he convinced Henry to do it instead. In exchange for saving his bacon, Godwin told Henry the name of one of Limpy Lubosh's accomplices. Now, Henry travels to the town of Ledechko to find a fellow named Reeky. And here's our man Bernard.
I have some trophies.
Let's see. Good. That's how to treat the bastards.
I've taken care of the camp.
Where's the proof?
Here it is.
Pleased to hear it. I've heard about another encampment. It seems it's somewhere near the stream that flows down from Neuhof.
Understood?
Where would that camp be? Right there. Oh yeah, so that's not far from the inn at the Glade. Okay. Well, when we circle back around in that direction, we'll go take care of it. Now, to get to Ledechko, the fastest way of which is to go through Rattay and head right over there. We stopped by the blacksmith and the armor smith in Rattay, and we sold basically everything that was extra, including that stuff we just picked up off the Cumin, and we stopped at the trader and sold a whole bunch of chalices and silver cups that we had been accumulating, and it was enough to get us to 1.3k, and I was hoping to use that to buy some armor, but everything that the armor smith had was so expensive that it's not reasonable. It's much more reasonable to try to find some chainmail on a brigand and take it to a smith and get it repaired. There's a nest here. Question is where? Oh, that one? That's way up there. Okay. I have no arrows, it says. And I sold a couple of extra bows that I'd also been hanging on to. That one's way up there. Okay, we can solve that elevation problem a little bit by getting ourselves... Which tree is it in again? Right there. Okay. Oh. Stuck in the tree. Oh no, it kept going. There it goes. A silver neck chain. Not for a lot of money. It's alright. Anyway, we have some cash now, which will be good for repair costs when we do find something worthwhile. That's usually the first thing I like to try to get a hold of is long chainmail or short chainmail or some kind of chain hauberk. And then we'll start worrying about armor, and I like to get the darkest, blackest stuff that I can. Oh, what do we have here? Belladonna by the side of the road. Any more? Let's get to Ledechko. We have people to talk to. This is the beautiful little town of Ledechko. We need to ask around about Reeky. And the question is who to talk to first. Let's go to the inn. Someone here has to know who Reeky is or where he went. Maybe the innkeeper.
My pleasure.
Good day to you. What do you need?
Let's get a room for the night first.
Can I sleep here?
Certainly. For how long?
Just the one night.
Sure, but let's see your coin first. These are harsh times.
Here you go.
You'll like it here. Like sleeping on a cloud it is. May the Lord watch over you.
He doesn't have anything talking about Reeky. She's a villager. Miller Oliver.
Good day to you. What do you need?
I'm looking for a fellow called Reeky. Do you know him?
Reeky? You mean Hinek, the courier's son?
Maybe. Do you know where I might find him?
He's not usually around here. Try asking at his home. But I hope you've got a thick skin. The old courier ain't exactly charming.
So you know this Hinek. Can you tell me something about him?
Not much, I confess. Most of the village folk avoid him like the plague.
Why's that?
No one with a nose likes spending too much time around tanners, and that Reeky keeps bad company. I've never heard a good word said about him.
What can you tell me about the old courier?
He's as cantankerous as a hog in a thorn bush. He won't talk to anyone.
Don't tell me there's not a single person who talks to him.
He's been seen around with one of the bathhouse wenches. Adela, I believe she's called.
Pour me one.
Yeah, give me
Good
a
luck to you.
minute.
Adela sounds like a good lead. Besides, if we're going to be talking to people, what we should be doing is taking a bath anyway. Turns out the baths are only one building over from the inn. Well, our first order of business is to get clean.
God grant you health. How may I help you?
I'm interested in your services.
So what are you interested in?
I'd like a private bath for two.
That can be arranged, but you'll pay in advance.
Fine. Here it is.
I'm sure you'll be extremely satisfied. May the Lord...
It's a brand new day, bright and early. Before we go talk to everyone, we need to wait for our disability to wear off after a couple hours. Plus, it's really early. So let's pass some time by learning from one of the books. Ooh, stealth. Now let's see if we can talk to his dad and his girl. Where's Adele? Where is she? She's still inside? There she is.
Greetings. What do you need?
I heard you've been seeing Hinek, the tanner's son.
So what? Come to preach at me, have you? That I'm a loose woman, a sinner, that I seduce decent men?
God, no, nothing like that. It's just that you're the only one in the village who sees Hinek, so I came to ask you about him.
Aye, I've seen him often enough. I don't know what I could tell you about him.
When did you last see him?
A few days ago. He came to me late in the evening, drunk.
And that was unusual?
I never saw him drink much. He always came to me sober.
So he was acting strangely that evening?
He was strange. I had the feeling he was afraid of something. He kept prattling on and didn't seem to care about you know what. So I threw him out and I haven't seen him since.
Can you remember anything he said that evening?
Oh, I'm not sure. He went on about some fellow called Lubosh who died. That he was regretting he ever got into it, but he never said what it was. And that it wasn't worth it for the money. Aye, and then he was talking about the money. That was very odd.
What did he say about the money?
Just that he had a pile of it hidden behind his house.
I see. What did you say to that?
What could I say? He was drunk. He kept saying I was a fine girl and other harlots wouldn't go with him even for money. And if I wanted, I could even take half the money and leave. Or he'd go with me and we could get married and such. Oh, just poppycock.
Did he tell you exactly where he hid it?
He said he buried it at his father's small holding in the western corner.
All right, thank you.
God bless.
Well, I never. I hope I can be of some humble service to you.
I'm looking for your son. Any idea where he might be?
I don't know nothing.
Don't you at least know where he usually goes? It's important.
Hynek shows up at home once in a blue moon, so I don't know nothing about where he gets to. Even if I did, why would I tell every Tom, Dick and Harry?
Watch your tongue, peasant. I'm an envoy of Sir Radzig Kobyla, and this is an official investigation. Stop trying to put me off and tell me where your son is right now.
I apologize if I offended you, young man. But still, I don't know where Hynek is. He turned up at the house a while back, but then he vanished again in a hurry.
And you don't know where he went? What?
Look, it's been clear to me for a long time that my boy was headed for the gallows. But I'm still his father, right? And you can't expect me to rat on my own son.
If you value your son's life at all, you better pray I find him, because I'm not the only one looking for him.
That's no surprise. But what of it? If you're here on behalf of Sir Radzig, there's nothing waiting for Hynek but the gibbet.
It doesn't have to be that way. If Hynek cooperates, he can save his neck.
I can't say you put my mind at ease. But to hell with it. I'll tell you what I know. All right. He was here a few days ago, but he left right away. He looked like he was in a hurry.
And you don't know where he went?
I've got an idea, but I don't know where it is exactly.
I don't follow.
Hynek makes some money on the side from poaching. He boasted to me a few times about what a great hideout he found in the woods, but he never told me where it is.
Well, it's not much to go on, but it's better than nothing. Thank you. Don't you have any clue at all where his hideout could be?
I really don't know nothing about that. I could tell when he'd come from there, is all.
How's that?
'Cause every time he brought some hides for tanning and money.
He had money because he sold the stuff right away?
I suppose. He never kept any of his loot here.
Do you know who he sold it to?
No. But the innkeeper came here now and again and gave him coin. Of course, it could have been for meat.
All right. I'll ask at the inn then.
Go. And if he's really in as much shit as you say, please try and find him.
We'll do our best. No guarantees, though. What do you know, innkeeper?
Jesus Christ be praised.
I want to ask about the courier's son, Hynek.
But ask someone else. They've nothing to do with Reeky. He'd only drive my customers away.
Really? I heard a different story. I heard the two of you do business together.
Who are you, anyway?
A friend of Hynek's. He's gone missing and I need to find him.
I don't know where he is. But if you find the bastard, tell him he still owes me some goods.
I don't give a damn what deals you've been doing together. I won't tell anyone. I just need to know where Reeky is. It's urgent.
What have our deals got to do with where he disappeared to?
More than you think. It's likely Reeky is hiding out at his poaching lair. And believe me, it wasn't hard to find out who was buying game from him, and it's even easier to go to the castle and tell them. Poaching's a crime, after all.
All right. But give me your word of honor you won't tell anyone about our deal.
You have my word.
Fine. So, what do you want to know?
I hear Hynek has a hideout in the woods he uses for hunting game. Do you know where it is?
Not exactly. That is... I don't know where it is at all.
But
But I happen to know it's a dark place, a cave or an old mine shaft.
how do you know that?
Whenever Reeky was going poaching, he always came to me first for candles and lamp oil. We brought the game skinned and gutted, so we had to have a light for that.
And do you know of any mine shafts nearby?
There's a few of them around. There's one on the opposite bank, a short way off the path leading from the forge to the west. Then there's a mine gallery to the east of the village, up in the woods above the cliffs. And I heard there's one shaft on the headland close to the water.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Watch you don't break your neck, though. It's rough ground, and you could easily fall down a shaft. Good luck to you.
Well then. We know where there are some mine shafts. Let's take a look at what our options are. Find Reeky's stash. Well, I know where it is. It's right there. Ledechko. And there's what? Find a cave in the hills by Ledechko. There's that one. One over here. And a disused mine shaft on the left bank of the Sasau River. Okay, well, I think this is actually the one, but I'm not 100% sure. We have to go over here and around. Oh no, we can just go out of Ledechko right until we can get to the headwaters and start going down. Or about halfway in here and just go straight down. We might be able to get to there. Let's see if we can get to there. We got plenty of daylight.
Yeah.
We have plenty of daylight and we know roughly where to go. It's 12% of a plan. There's a dead body on the road. Just leave it.
Yeah.
If you start messing around with that body, some stranger or villager is going to come along and call you a murderer. So just leave it. Has nothing to do with you. It reminds me of the scene from the Book of Eli. God, that's a great movie that Gary Whitta wrote. There's a scene early in that movie when Eli sees some really bad things going down and he's like, not your problem, not your business. Move along. Alright, so down here, and there's this ramshackle house. Is that on the map? Yeah, there's a ramshackle house, and we want to go to the right and keep going for quite a while. Okay.
Yeah.
This is where we got attacked. And that looks like another ambush. Let's not be dumb. We've been playing a lot without this. We're going to grab some more Savior Schnapps and then transfer a few more. Where are you at, gentlemen? Oh, I hear armor. Oh, perfect. Is there only one of you? Oh, yes. Yes, this is the best I can do. Come here. Come on.
I'll slaughter you.
Ooh, that hurt.
You gonna cry now? Take that.
Oh, he goes down. Okay. Just die. Let's take your sword here, buddy. You got a really nice falchion there. Only the one guy. Oh, come on. Hurry up and die. I don't want to ruin your outfit. There it goes. He's got a bell-shaped kettle hat. Those are always expensive and good. What else does he got? A light tar jacket, and it's 64%. That's great. That's what we were hoping for. Tight black hose. Wonderful. Okay. So let's see your armor, buddy. That can just replace our own. It doesn't have nearly as good a defense. Ours is about ruin. So to the horse for later. We will wear these for now. And the falchion is an agility weapon. Really? It's an agility weapon. Okay. How are we doing for food? Kinda hungry, but not that hungry. So somewhere off here, that's east, dead east. We should be able to turn south. Somewhere over here. Okay, let's try it. South by southeast. Let's go see if we can find this guy. Looking for a mine shaft. And a deer spawns right in front of us. I think this is it. This open area over here. Yep, this is it. It's a cave. All right, let's get prepped. I want a couple more arrows. 4 better piercing arrows. Yeah, let's do those. All right, my friend.
Jesus Christ, what am I to do? Not that I can expect any useful advice from you. At least, you have no more cares.
Need someone to talk to?
Fuck! Don't kill me. I can explain. I won't tell anyone. I swear, I've no one to tell anyway. Just please don't kill me.
I'm not planning to kill you.
You're not one of Runt's men?
No.
Huh. Then who are you?
I come here in the name of Sir Radzig Kabila and Sir Hanish of Lipa. I'm investigating the raid on the Neuhoff stud farm.
Got no idea what you're on about.
Save your breath. If you want any chance to escape the gallows, you better come clean, alright?
Jesus Christ. This will never be over.
So?
Fine then.
That Neuhoff raid of yours didn't turn out quite as planned, did it?
Depends on whose plan you're talking about. We were up to it to grab some loot and bugger off. Only Rudd's cutthroats was there to shed blood.
What do you mean, Rudd's cutthroats?
There were 2 gangs there, mine and Rudd's. We was only there to steal, but they wanted to slaughter everyone.
But when you realised what they had in mind, you didn't have to go along with it, did you?
But we didn't know nothing, even though we were going to Neuhoff. They told us to keep watch on the courtyard while they were cutting the horses' throats. Jesus, that fucking vexed me. Their horses was the most valuable thing there. When I spoke up, though, Runt gave me such a bollocking I knew I'd better keep my mouth shut. And when they said we was going to kill anything that moved, then we knew there was no going back.
Who got your 2 gangs together? You must have made contact somehow, right?
Pius. He comes to us and says he's got this prime job. We're going to rob a farm, he says. That was a big deal, because mostly we just did small stuff. Hold up on the road now and then, nothing fancy. When they told us how much we could make on it, well, we just couldn't refuse.
So Pius knew them?
I suppose, but I don't know where from. We even got paid up front. I should have known from the start it was too good to be true.
That gang of yours, what can you tell me about them?
Don't know what you want to know. There was 4 of us. Me, Timmy, Limpy Lubosh, and Pius Pavan. Sometimes we'd rob a place or hold up pilgrims. Never nothing fancy.
I'm sure you did mischief enough. Who led you?
Pius. He was the oldest, and he'd mostly find the jobs for us, plan them and the like. He got us into that fucking mess in Neuhof, too.
What about the others?
Timmy's strong as an ox, with a brain to match. You got more sense out of a fence post. And Limpy, I've been with him the longest. He's my one and only friend, I suppose.
Where did the rest of your gang end up?
You saw Limpy, right?
Yes, but he's no use to me now. Tell me where I can find Pius or Timmy.
I don't know nothing about Pius. He vanished in the woods, and I haven't seen him since. Timmy, I reckon, went back to the mill where he works.
Which mill?
The windmill a bit north of Neuhof.
I don't suppose you know where they got to after the raid?
On the way to Neuhof, Timmy told me he was at their camp with Pius. I reckon that's where they've gone now.
Did Timmy tell you where the camp is?
Somewhere in the woods. He didn't say nothing more. Thing is, Timmy's got quite an imagination. But Pius roared at him to shut it, so I reckon there must be something in it.
That's all I need to know. So now what do I do with you?
Well...
Hey, over here! It's up the hill. Shh. Chief, found the cave. Shut up, you'll hear.
Oh, shit. Runs, people. We've got to get out of here.
They're too close. We'll never outrun them. Fuck! At least they don't know I'm here. The two of us can take them by surprise.
No fucking way. I'm gone.
Look here. If you run, they'll catch up with you and kill you. And me too. Together, we stand a better chance.
Jesus Christ. All right. I suppose you're right.
Here we go. Let's save in case this goes really sideways.
Who's there? What's that? The answer to my prayers? Just when I wanted to vent my rage on someone. You call that combat? Well, I never. Turns up willingly for the slaughter.
Oh, he's gone. You managed to get one of those other guys with a hatchet? No way, really?
I've got some more questions.
What?
Actually, I don't have any questions.
You're coming with me. Sir Radzig and Sir Hanush will want to hear what you've got to say.
Don't suppose there's any chance you might turn a blind eye.
Why should I?
I didn't do nothing all that bad, and I told you everything I know. You can tell them yourself, and leave me here, and in a few weeks I'll pack up and clear off.
It might be best if you disappeared. You're no use to me anymore anyway.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I'll remember this till the day I die.
Best just try living honestly.
I'll do my best. I promise.
Well, in that case, we get all the loot. Oh my goodness. Let's see what we can walk away with here. Oh, charcoal. We'll need that for later. Pear meat. Honey, lockpicks. What else you got for me? A Waffenflack. Am I imagining something? Yeah, so there's this guy. Okay, cool. So he actually got one of them. That never happens. I always end up having to fight all these guys by myself. So that's kind of cool. Light tar jacket for 100. These guys weren't equipped with anything spectacular, but what's he got here? An axe. Who cares? Yeah, okay. He did a number on him. That was good. Oh, and leather gloves. Cool. Wow. I'm just amazed. I never survived that encounter. Oh, there's a heavy shield there too. Well, that did not go the way I thought it was going to go. Usually he runs off and I never know what happens to him. And I end up having to fight all three of these guys by myself. But they went down this time. That was really pleasant. All right, folks. That's where we're at. Quest-wise, we got to go find Timmy at the windmill. So that's going to be our next quest. As always, you know the drill. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, leave your questions in the comments down below. I'll see you next time, and until then, happy gaming, everyone.